into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Cody Anderson gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really...
Digging in, Adam Frazier, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swung on and grounded out towards second. Nunez takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
Time to get here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. O'Neill looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, and here we are several into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rangers 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder,
first pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
All right, one time right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. His career line against Waka. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Andrew Benintendi? He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Here we go.
Let's go, Red Sox.
Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Rinda is up with it, gets dirty and gloves it. It's in time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. In now, Terrence Jordan. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Jordan.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Jordan is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, come on, big dog, pitch.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Boston strands a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
No one better. Stay high. Here you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Stay hot now, kids. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he popped him up. Devers has a play. 1 away.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
We got one. We got one.
This is hit high and deep. Go. Benintendi ranging back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ruiz stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now a ball lined to the left side. but this will be a foul ball. Down the baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Tony Renda steps into the box. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 51.
He's set. Here it comes. It's lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Hey, good one up there, huh? Where's that one now?
The 0-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Let it rip right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Fenway after this. At the plate, number 18, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Come on, big guy.
Waka delivering a 1-1. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game, and I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one and some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
Tyler O'Neill comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
The catcher.
Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Come on, bud.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Barreto is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Get ahead of him right here.
Now at the plate, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right himself 0-2, I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a third one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
Adam Frazier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, we got one.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big dog.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. DeShields, base runner at first with 1 out. DeShields breaks from the bag. A pitch out. The throw won't get him.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go clear, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Out towards second.
You're here.
Nunez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away. Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now. Hey, now, get out of it.
From the stretch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. A A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rangers lead this one 2-1. Stepping in, Antonio Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count remains at 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Plays it first now.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
1-0 the count.
Here we go,
A
guys.
2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Two and two.
Hey, good eye, kid.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 down, 2 down.
Standing in, Terrence Jordan. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this misses for ball 4. The 2nd walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Like your cat up there,
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in, because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The count now at 2-1.
Hey, I'm ripping it up there, huh?
The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now batting, Rougned Odor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping into the box, number 8, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Ruiz. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Come on, kid, get on.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Calhoun on second. Odor at first, 1 gone.
Pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Tony Renda. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Number 51.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. He's set. The 3-0 offering. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, he's up.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Number 2, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. This is juiced now with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. So far this season with runners in scoring position, number 2 is a batting line residing in the 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. They lead it 2-1. Striding in for Boston, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Number 18.
Lays off 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Nobody.
Yeah, one time right now.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Blake Swihart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Hey, get on right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Come on, guys.
The 1-1. Here's a fastball that misses.
I got 2 on the count. Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Byron Buxton will be next.
One time right now.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Let it rip right here.
Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So striding forward now, Byron Buxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1-1 the count. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Antonio Nunez, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, got 2 here. Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
One right here, guys. Hey, let her rip. One time.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 2 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. D. Rodan and I return to Boston after this. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Devers gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count. Get your pitch, drive it right here.
On, he pops it up. Barreto into shallow center. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up to bat next the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch coming. Here it is, and that misses inside. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit, something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Come on, big guy.
Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. 0-1 the count.
That lady's taking now. Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Here comes the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. On the second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers lead it 2-1. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The 3rd baseman, Rafael.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Hey, let's go right here.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, you hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Line towards center field. DeShields patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball one.
One down, one down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Shields is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let her rip.
First
One
pitch
time.
on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, 2 away now.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Calhoun waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 2 and the Red Sox 1. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Nunez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hey, we got one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Here we go. Right now, fella.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can one back to even count.
Backhanded. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ruiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 81.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Cut hold, cut hold, cut hold.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Tony Renda, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Ruiz at second with 2 down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
3-2, full count.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
For a good one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Up.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Texas is out in front, 3-1. Antonio Senzatella enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Antonio.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Cut hold, no runner.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talked about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Odor on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Franklin Barreto. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his handle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Red Sox 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, no one down here. Pretty good rip on it, huh?
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, getting me stuff right here. Let's go, baby. Come on, let it fly right here.
The 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Kimbrell is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls and cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Joey Gallo will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-2 pitch, and this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
All right, come on now. Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1. Ball will be chopped foul. Gallo, the runner at first with 2 gone.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for Texas, and it's still 3-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, no one down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Get ahead of him right here. Hey, be patient, get yours.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
There you go, let fly.
Let's go now.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. A runner at first with no outs here.
There, huh?
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hey, come on now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Carmine Bailey comes on now, and this move will force the switch hitter to bat from the right side.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Here you go, guys.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And now they've got him picked off. Frazier swipes the tag on him, and he's out at second base. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's go now, 1 time.
Hey, let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, get your pitch
Well,
and
this is
drag
the
it right
matchup
here.
they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And that's over. 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, come on, big guy.
Terrence
Get your pitch.
Jordan would be next. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Terrence Jordan. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Inside.
2 out with the man at first.
Square it up.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, good piece, kid.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
He's set and the pitch. In there, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout.
Hey, you got it. Get us out of
Devers
here.
at second. Jordan on at first with 2 down. Misses. Ball 2.
2 down. 2 down.
To first.
Dig, dig, dig.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They still trail it here 3-1. Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64.
Digging in to try it again. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, nobody.
Hey, get a good one.
Nope.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Let it go.
Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over the first. Jordan scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, number 8. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Number 81.
In now, Ruiz. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Me, I got it. I got
Buxton is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Tony Renda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, let's go right here. Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Let's go.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Leone Kella is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now in the box, number 18. 0-2 with a walk for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Hey, no outs here.
0-1 count and the pitch.
I got 1 ball.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler O'Neill. Last time through was a base hit.
Tyler O'Neill.
Hey, come on, baby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
1 down, 1 down.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fouled off.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy. Up, up,
Popped him up. Renda over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Robbie Scott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Robbie.
Leading off the inning, number 2, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
All right, 1 time right here.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Drive it. Let's go right here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Nunez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Delino DeShields, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him, and they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
Wait for yours.
1-1.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out.
Big guy, one time. Here we go. Hey, we got one out here.
But foul down the right side.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, Buck.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Up.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as the lead remains 3-1. Alex Claudio is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 58, Alex.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
We got no out.
Strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Fielder, Byron.
Hey, one down now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 0-1.
Nope.
Little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. One out, nobody on. One and two. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Still even at 2-2.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Antonio Nunez will be next. hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in now, Antonio Nunez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a two-out single.
Cut hold.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a two-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Nunez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Hey, two away.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Right guy, right place. Need you here. Here we go.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
The first baseman, number 10, Terrence Jordan.
Into the box, Terrence Jordan. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, come on, we got a home right here.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away.
Hey, keep your foot up there. Clutch up. Ducks on the pile.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, no one better.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Wacha with his 4th win this season. Alex Claudio closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.